Yeah, you know, this job is a very easy job, but only making it a big set of trouble because none of them want to listen to me. Okay, as I was saying to the fucking Colombia now, I want to talk to you guys. I'm asking the US government to ease back. And I'm also talking to the president of Colombia. I ain't talking, I'm telling him to ease back and give Oli a chance there. Because before I come there, I want to get something clear to Oli in that place where Oli are. Because I know where Oli are. The Americans don't know how to fight Oli because they don't know all the roots. They don't know all the veins. They don't know how to catch Oli. But due to the thing that I know about Oli, everything Oli know is me who really, Oli is the man who killed for the cocaine and all kind of thing and take away all my money. And even my two brothers in Trinidad, Oli make them crackhead, Oli kill them. Oli kill many men in Trinidad. Dole Shady, even this Ramis Maraj in Trinidad, when I come there, I have to talk to him because in the days of Tony Blair in England, Tony Blair don't know what was taking place in the Caribbean island, but it was real blood. This Patrick Manning government in Trinidad and Tobago is a blood government. But then you are coming back to the point again. To the fucking Colombia. I'm speaking to the US government, Mr. Obama, and I'm telling him to ease back on them. I would like to tell Obama to bring in all US soldiers back home. I will take over the job from here. The US Army came and invaded Grenada, and because of that, I came up and through a US soldier, the doctor in the hospital get in contact with me through Nicholas Buffett. After Nicholas Buffett, it come to Keith Mitchell, as you all can take investigation about me from the US Army. Call to Grenada, Keith Mitchell, and ask about Junior Lewis, and all you will get reports about me, who am I, and why it is I'm in this position because of the doctor passing me through after I was nearly killed in that same drugs war that all the fighting. That is the reason why I'm telling you to ease back, because before I come in, I would like to talk to them. Now also, I would like to ask the US and the Queen of England and also Canada, because this is the three people I respect, because I'm living on their land, which of course I was born in Trinidad and Tobago. But the other slave that live in there, they don't respect that, so they just thief the chief on his land. And they also thief me, because I stand up the way how they put me to stand up. I stand up like this. The American put slave on the land, and then come back and invade the land again and come back and meet me on the land. And that time all my money dead, I nearly dead, all my face, bend up, all kind of thing. I lose all my teeth there. I lose all my teeth. All they what? I lose all my fucking teeth for that drugs thing all they doing. Right, what? I had to put in this because I all you. Look at fall. Now listen, I'm telling you all you, I'm coming, but before I come, I want to tell all you something. All you take out, I lose all my teeth fighting, all you take out there, look all you do me. And that is joke. All you do me more. Now, because the US had leave slave on their land, and slave come and let Saddam Hussein come and betray the US self on their land, such punishment I give down is execution. As a US soldier, I execute. Now, the way how they do it, they execute people and they have that whole in Trinidad running. Trinidad is running under execution right now from me, and Grenada is running under execution right now from me. Now, if the US does not execute them, I have the right to execute the US. You see how serious this fucking case is? Because I nearly die, not I nearly die, I die. For what it is I'm saying here right now. So let's go down to the point now. Trinidad and Tobago. This is my birth paper. All you can see, Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Take a look. I want to take all this look. All over the world, take a look. Now we're going to make a world peace. China will be the head on the world stage. But this time, when I'm coming in, I want to speak to North Korea. I need North Korea and South Korea troops. Because if North Korea and South Korea does not have peace, there will not be a peace. To make peace in the world first, you have to fix that problem with North and South Korea. So I want to invest 5 to 10 to 20 billion euros in the same position. 20 billion for South Korea, 20 billion for North Korea. But the American must come back out. I come to stop the drugs business in the Caribbean island. But I have to talk to Pyongyang first. Because really and truly, I don't like the American aggressiveness on Pyongyang because there is something that's going on in the world right underneath American hands, right with the amount of land that she have, and she don't watch it. America, all that you have to do now is to send your troops home and give me a chance. I will show you how easy we can make a world peace. You understand? The problem you have in Mexico, it is very easy to solve. Break down the fence on the Mexican side. Break down that to all the fence on the Mexican side and just build the fence on the US side around the riverbank. And build only police station if they don't know what to do. Build just police station on the US side and let them come into you. You don't go into them and you don't even have to pay that amount of money you're paying the Mexican police and services to keep down drugs because I don't want them killing the drugs, man. There's a way you can deal with drugs, man, without killing them. And I is the only man who know how to do it. That's why I tell all you, leave the fog. Come back out from there and give me a chance to talk to him. And I told you already, I told you I will give you the 500,000 million US dollars. What he lose, I told Obama that. Obama knew. Obama is a new president. He don't know what the Bush father had been doing, but I know what I experienced underneath that 500,000 million US dollars that I see what they do. I see the past in the cocaine. I see the man we see. That's what even the Americans sending in the people right now and they're getting shot and they're getting killed. Why? Because of the aggressiveness. So don't forget, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I say I will invest 20 billion euros in Pyongyang. If all of they don't like him, I like him. And if I am the American soldier, I have to make a peace between he and Obama. I think this is the moment for I to do it. And I don't want none of all you telling me what to do with my money anymore. I do what I want to do with my money. If I say I want him to be with me, it is because I know what I want from him. Because there is something going on, and I'm not going to tell all you nothing, but all you only going there, Americans, and all you only getting killed, and it's not so to deal with these guys. Give me a chance to talk to the head of the fog. Now, the head of the fog, I understand that all you have been saying that all you have been making this cocaine or processing this cocaine because all you're trying to cut a bridge between the rich and the poor, right? Anyhow, I lose 2 brothers, they go crackhead, they're dead. Many of all my friends in Trinidad, because of this cocaine, they're shooting down one another, they're killing one another. If you go to Venezuela right now in the morgue, you see it full. Vamos a hablar poquito en español, porque yo quiero el fog me entender a mí. Yo no quiero hablar, I want to speak a little bit Spanish because I want to talk to the fog a little bit. Mira, vale, tú sabes una cosa, ¿no? Que yo soy un hombre trinitario. Entonces yo nací allá en Trinidad. Entonces yo tengo 55 años. Pero cuando yo estaba jovencito, yo fui para Venezuela cuando yo tengo 18 años. Porque en Trinidad la gente quería matar a mí por la misma marihuana y la cocaína. ¿Tú sabes una cosa que la policía estoy diciendo que ellos están ganando el tipo en el barrio? Pero después la policía agarra la cosa, la policía vende la cosa otra vez por la calle y coge la plata y pone preso. Yo siempre pago ese, yo pago preso, yo pago todo eso. Yo quiero que hable con ustedes como suave. Entonces, yo sé que los americanos tienen un agresivo como ustedes, para ustedes estancar no solamente la barriga, pero ustedes estancar la fuerza para hacer la cocaína. Entonces hay la guerra por eso, entre ustedes y los americanos. Entonces yo quería hablar con el jefe del FOC, porque yo estaba viviendo en el norte. Entonces aquí en el norte, tú sabes que hay muchos muchachos y muchachas lo que están usando es esa vaina Entonces la vaina está matando porque ellos están tomando inyecciones. Cuando toman una inyección, ellos lo muerto. Entonces ellos no saben usar esa vaina. Entonces, como ellos no saben eso, esa vaina, vamos a trancar la barriga. Entonces, yo quiero hablar con usted suave para trancar la barriga, la fuerza, la procesa de cocaína. Yo sé que usted necesita una plata. Mi nombre es Junior Antonio Luis, yo trabajo en el web. Si usted me manda un mensaje, yo puedo arreglar una plata para ustedes para trancar su negocio suavecito y los americanos pueden salir de Colombia y yo puedo entrar. También los americanos pueden también en México. Tú sabes que ese para ellos tiene cerca del río, lo que está montando la guerra, lo que la gente en México tiene que cruzar el río. Hay muchos muchachos que están muertando de ahí. Yo estoy diciendo a los americanos para quita esa vaina, quita esa vaina. Entonces lo pone, quita esa vaina con un lado. Con el lado de México, lo saca esa vaina, saca ese barrio, lo que ellos tienen ahí. Y deja al lado con los americanos trancados y ellos ponen poquito bloque y vaina ese para más o menos trancar la fuerza, la cocaína, lo que está llegando, sino poniendo agreso con la gente. Entonces, la policía estaba atacando la gente con pistola y cosas así por las drogas. Y así no, tiene que hablar con usted. Entonces, yo estoy hablando con usted. Para ustedes, no hago la fuerza la cocaína entra cocaína. Deja esa vaina, tranca a veces esa vaina. Yo pago a usted una plata y usted tranca el negocio. Y vamos a los otros, deja esa vaina tranquilo. ¿Por qué tú sabes por qué yo dice usted ese? Porque yo soy el hombre que usted ha usado para esa vaina. Yo sabes todos la calle usted estaba pasando esa vaina. Entonces, yo en momento estamos pensando para llegar en Trinidad. Yo me voy a ofrecer la reina de Inglaterra, también el presidente de América, también el presidente de Canadá, porque ese era eso que yo trabajo por ellos. Entonces, yo me voy a ofrecer a ellos una plata, para ellos me dan a mí la 3 montañas en Trinidad. Si ellos quieren 4 billones por ese 3 montañas en Trinidad, me voy a ofrecer una plata para este. Entonces, como yo estaba pensando para llegar de allá, yo quiero hablar con usted antes que yo llegue allá para usted trancar su negocio, trancar la barriga. Porque la barriga está poniendo mucha gente en problemas. En Venezuela hay mucha gente que está muriendo, puede ser. En mi país mucha gente está muriendo, puede ser esa vaina. Entonces vamos a los otros a arreglar la vaina. Pero si usted no tranca la cosa, yo me voy a arreglar la cosa con ustedes. Por eso yo digo, yo quiero hablar con Pyongyang. Antes que yo hable con Pyongyang, yo tengo que pedir a los americanos y la gente de Inglaterra y la gente de Canadá un permiso para entrar Pyongyang, North Korea y South Korea conmigo para ayudarme para hablar con ustedes cuando yo llegue allá. Entonces, vamos nosotros a arreglar la cosa antes que yo llegue allá. Si los americanos echan un poquito más para acá y la gente, el presidente de Colombia echa un poquito más para acá, perdóname, todo cae. Echa un poquito más para acá, entonces nosotros podemos arreglar la cosa. ¿Entender? Un momento, porque todos los papeles aquí caen. Entonces, como la papel cae, yo me voy a coger la papel. ¿Entender lo que yo diciendo a usted? Las cosas no tengo que pelear y mueres y a usar todo eso vaina para... ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué nosotros tenemos que pelear? No es una pelea, es una cuestión lo que el gobernador y el presidente tienen muchos problemas. Y el problema lo que ellos tienen es ellos tienen el problema porque las drogas en la ciudad están matando mucha gente. Tú sabes, las drogas en la ciudad están matando mucha gente. Las drogas, la cocaína. Por eso los americanos no quieren que usted venda las drogas. Porque la droga se está matando mucha gente. Pero si usted deja esa vaina, los americanos y yo conmigo, nosotros voy a dar un beso para ustedes. Pero si usted no deja la cosa, yo me voy a llegar para usted. ¿Entendés? ¿Entendiste lo que yo estoy diciendo? Yo me voy a llegar para usted. Si ustedes no me entienden no me escuchan lo que yo estoy diciendo. Okay. Now we'll talk in English because I just tell those guys in Spanish. I was just speaking to those guys in Spanish, right? And I tell those guys in Spanish to close down their cocaine shop. Because the cocaine shop is causing a lot of problem. You see, you guys on the streets, you don't know how much problem, but in the hospital and in all of those places, in the lab and all these places, they can tell you. And also my two brothers, Chukake, they dead and all these things. So I don't take a big story to make it long. I just talk to them and I tell them, listen. I said to them, close down the shop. I also tell them that I told the U.S. government, Mr. Obama, if he can pull back off of them his aggressiveness, for I to speak to them, I need to speak to them. I told them that's what I told them. You know? So I mean, I'm honest. I speak in the truth. Am I looking like a liar to you? Yeah. 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 All right. Peter, take a smoke now. So back to the story. Always take a little thing and make a big story. Always say all they want to make a whole piece. Always taking a big thing. Let me talk to them. I the man who they kill for it. All they didn't do all nothing. It's me they kill for it. So let me talk to them. I want all American soldiers to ease back. In Afghanistan, we can make a peace, but American soldiers have to fall back. American soldiers can be advisors, but fall back and put in other people because all over the world they feel American people is bad people, but I know American people is good people, but when American people had was to stop it. That is why they tried to stop it, because of Americans is alive today. So I cannot say American people is bad people. But American people, they put me on the land. They come and they get deceived by Saddam Hussein on the land. I work under Saddam Hussein. I do what Saddam Hussein wants. Very wicked things happening. A lot of people get killed. Everybody feeling happy. Everybody driving a big car. Everybody doing this. Everybody doing that. But everybody forget what they do. But I don't forget what all you do. You know what all they do? All they commit murder. Ask the president all over the world, what did his slave do? His slave commit murder and thief his money because his slave have free access to his account. You know, when I have a big house and I put $1 million in the bank, a slave build a small house, and then he go to the bank and he take a bank loan. He take a bank loan on 100,000 on his small house. The bank give it to him, but the bank didn't give me nothing. If I go to the bank never give me nothing. Up to today, the bank don't give me nothing. Do you know something, Mr. Obama? I have a secret to tell you. You know, I'm the father of 10 to really 13 children, right? And in the late 60s, 70s down there, because I am I born 1957. In the late 60s, 70s down there, the island was nice. Everybody used to come. I mean, it didn't have so much of build thing, you know. We was comfortable with the simple things we have. But then in those days, everybody only used to smoke a cannabis. In those days. But then automatically, in the middle of everything, the cocaine just come in the middle of everything. And then the guys and them who was already partying in those days, so the guys like Michael Jackson, everybody wanted to dance nice, everybody, because it was like we were all slaves. I remember everything. Sometimes it's like a dream, you know, Mr. Obama. It's like something I have inside of me to tell you, you know, like, and then in the Caribbean island, then the cocaine come in, and then they start a war within. This man want to kill this man for it, this man want to kill this man for it. All on the riverbank, all around the. Listen, you know, in Trinidad, Mr. Obama, they have the Trinidad Regiment, right by where the border is from Caranage to Venezuela. The cocaine coming in right in the back of the regiment, and all the regiments sleeping there. Trinidad Regiment only looking at which woman looking nice and which man, woman they can have sex with. But they don't study in the job. And they nearly kill me because of it. I have papers I will show you, Mr. Obama. I have papers. I have a paper here. Look, this one is a this one. Look, I have a paper here. Look, Mr. Obama. You see this one? This one is a paper that Trinidad and Tobago Ministry of Trinidad and Tobago Foreign Affairs. You know what happened? After Carlos Andres Perez had won the election in Venezuela, I had left from Venezuela now because everybody started shooting the road and the riots started and everything. So I had left from there now and I leave from there to come from there to Trinidad with the children. When I come from there to Trinidad with the children, it was 4 boy children. 4 boy children. When I come there with the kids,